Hi guys, it's me Danyelle back with another YouTube video. Did you guys miss me? I missed you guys. So this video is going to be a lock update because I feel like I haven't done one in quite a while and a little bit has changed. So get comfortable. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel so you can see all the videos I post. And let's just get into this one. So I have had my locks for almost 2 years. Like literally next month in next month in March will be my 2-year lock anniversary. So I'm very hyped. So I've had my locks for quite a while. It's very exciting. So obviously the number one change that I've experienced is growth, like mostly in the shower. Like, oh my God, like as soon as your hair gets wet, you know, like locks hold a lot of water. Like at least mine holds so much water. So, you know, it really does hang. So when my locks are wet, they hang like down past my shoulders. And I think it's like the coolest thing. So this is, well, obviously my hair has a twist out in it. So it's a little bit curly. So you can't see the full length. But like for my back, it's been pretty cool. Like they're just steady going. So like they're down here now. Like that's crazy. This is longer than my loose natural hair was, like, because obviously I would always keep cutting it, but this is the longest my hair has ever been, which is crazy to think about. So it's like super cool. I'm very excited. I cannot wait for, honestly, I keep telling people, like, once the front of my hair gets to my shoulders, like, yo, y'all can't talk to me, like, y'all can't talk to me, I'll be some hype. Anyway, so the number one thing that has been changing is growth. Okay, so when I first started my locks, I started them myself and I was the one who did my hair. Except for that one time, the first time I went to the loctician, which was December of 2018. So that was about like maybe 8 months in. And then the past 2 times recently that I've gotten my hair done at Harlem Natural Salon. But aside from that, I'm the one that has been taking care of my hair. And I was very particular about that because I figured, like, I know my hair best. I want to manage what goes into it, especially having locks, because, you know, you don't want to put a lot of crap in your hair having locks because you can't really wash that out. So I started out knowing that I did not want to put heavy cream products in my hair. I did not want to use gel in my hair at all. Like, those were my rules, right? Stuck by that for, you know, a bit. But then I ran out of my Loc Butter. And I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when I run out of things, it's like I'm not going to go immediately to buy that thing again because it's expensive. Like, hair products, natural hair products are so expensive. It's crazy. It's like the more natural it is, like the better it is for your hair, the more expensive it is. And I am broke. So I was like, I'll just use the Talia Widget tight hold that I use on my boyfriend's hair. And that's kind of similar to what they use at Harlem Natural Salon. But it's like, while it isn't a gel, it does have a very like gel-like consistency where I would notice that, like, if I apply like a huge amount of it to my hair and that's what I take to put on my boyfriend's hair, after a while it would get hard and it would crust on my hand. And I didn't like how that felt because, like, oh wait, like that's crusting in my hair. And then I started to notice that I would actually have like this white sort of kind of buildup in my lock towards the base where it's like, so is that where like my hair is being really twisted? And then like when I shampoo or whatever, I just can't like really get that out. And that could be also like with the mix of like oils that I'm using, just getting stuck in that. So I was like, not really feeling that. And I just didn't like how it made my hair feel. And when I was using the Loc Butter, which I'll talk about later, if I put it on my skin, like it would simply just melt into my skin. Now you do have to consider that this does mean that your retwist will not have as strong of a hold as someone might prefer. But for me, that was perfectly fine because I like something that would just keep my new growth moisturized as well as my lock, as well as the lock. Also, in addition to the build-up in my lock, I started to notice my scalp would be really irritated. Now, I don't know if that's as a result of the cold weather, but my scalp would just be really dry and flaky. I do attribute it a little bit to the use of the tight hold because when I had the Loc Butter, it did not feel like that at all. So with my scalp being irritated and with the buildup, I was like, you know, maybe I'll try not putting anything at all in my hair. So I was like, I'm not gonna oil it because that could lead to my scalp getting gunky, and then the oil kind of could be hard to wash out. So maybe that's what's also helping the buildup in my locks, as I mentioned previously. So I was like, I'm not gonna put oil in my hair. I'm not gonna put nothing in my hair. That was not a good idea because my hair was dry, like dry as a desert. And it is cold as hell in New York. So that was just not a good idea at all. So what I decided to do was think about like, yo, when was my hair the most moisturized? And honestly, that's at the beginning when I was the one who was managing everything that I put in my hair. So you guys, we are going back to the basics. So my shampoo, my conditioner, which is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil, I'm going to keep that because I love that. That's not really a huge factor. But when I'm retwisting my hair, I'm going to have to get back to retwisting my own hair. Mind you, I love the lactation at Harlem Natural Salon, but I just feel like for me getting back on track with maintaining the moisture in my locks, I'm going to have to do that because I'm kind of there. I'm a huge like mama bear when it comes to my hair. So I'm going back to using my Loc Naturals Totally Twisted Loc Butter. Now this was my holy grail product, and I promise you the only reason why I did not repurchase this is just because I was like, I'll just use the tight holds. But I totally regret that, and I'm going to keep using this Loc Butter. It has natural ingredients, like the ingredients are almond oil, cocoa butter, grapeseed oil, vitamin E, apricot kernel oil, wheat germ oil, beeswax, babasu oil, and some fragrance. Mind you, when I did read the beeswax ingredient before, when I first purchased this, I was a little, you know, like, I'm eyeing you because, you know, you don't want to put any type of wax in your hair. However, this is literally like a butter. So like, if you see, I had this product in my hands. So if I'm rubbing it on my hands, and if you rub that in, it literally like melts right into your skin. So it's just melting and moisturizing my hair. And again, when I had the tight hold, if I were to do that, it would not be able to melt into my skin like that. It would just crust over and to start flaking. So I was like, I do not want that in my hair whatsoever. So I'm going back to my Loc Butter, and I'm so excited because my hair needs a lot of moisture. And again, I'm going to go back to using my lemongrass leave-in conditioner, again by Loc Naturals. So if you didn't know, Loc Naturals is my holy grail product for my locks. When I first started out, I was using their Essential 17 oil mix, whatever it was, and there was nothing extraordinary about that. However, it was a light, nice oil, and again, the only reason I did not repurchase that was just because I had another oil. I will, honestly, I feel like if something works and if it's not broke, like there's no need to fix it. So I'm gonna go back to that. Like the oil I have now from the We Are Crowns, it's a good oil. However, for me and my covered knees, it's just a little too heavy. So I do not need a heavy oil that's just going to cake my scalp and add more buildup to my locks, as I've been saying. So I will go back to the Essential oil mix because, you know, I just feel like it'll be dope to just have all these consistent products from this one line. And if y'all know Loc Naturals, you know, Black Onyx on YouTube, like I remember watching her when I was in my natural hair journey YouTube phase. Yeah, it's a Black owned business, and to see her products now being like huge and in Target and stuff now, I just feel like it's dope to be able to support that. So these are the products that I will be moving forward to get the moisture in my hair, which is extremely important. Because I don't know if y'all can see, but I colored my hair. So the technical color I colored it is bronze copper. Like if you guys know from my previous videos, well, I don't know if you even saw them, but if you follow me on social media, you probably see my hair. It was like towards the roots, like here was like kind of like light brown, almost dirty blondish. That was just a result of my previous dye fading out into that color. and it was cool. I loved the mix. It was like a very like I wouldn't even know what to put together to create that color. It was one of those. It was like super dope for the moment. But then just because like my current mental state and just how I've been feeling lately, you know, seasonal depression is real. So I just woke up one day and I was like, yeah, I just really need a change. So I just went and got dye, and I was like, I'm dyeing my hair. Now, I did want to dye my hair honey blonde for my birthday, which is in May. So I got, well, actually I didn't factor this at all. I just knew I wanted to dye it a color, and I went and got a color. So what I dyed it with was the Cream of Nature Exotic Shine Color Bronze Copper 7.64. So if you see that color on that box, that's not the color of my hair. Now, dyeing your locks is an interesting process. I just used 2 boxes of dye, which is 2 times more than what I use for my loose natural hair, and I did it the regular 30 minutes. But when I was planning it out, I was like, I'm gonna do it twice as long, which would be an hour, but I totally forgot about that and just took it out in 30 minutes. So maybe if I had left the dye in longer, then my hair would be lighter. But it is what it is. I'm going to dye it again in early May because my birthday is like towards the end of May. So in early May, I'm going to dye it again. And I'm thinking I'm going to dye it a light blonde color. And because like this is dark, obviously it's not going to be that light color, but it will probably fade into like a ginger orangish color, and that's kind of more towards what I'm looking for. So I figured adding light blonde to this will kind of move it more into like the color range that I want it to be. So my hair is dyed now, so I'm gonna like, hopefully y'all can see it, like hopefully. If not, if it doesn't show up in the video, then I will just add pictures, hopefully. Like I haven't actually gone outside with this color yet, but I will try to get better pictures for you guys. Now, obviously, the best way to dye your hair would probably be to go to a professional. I intended to have it done at Harlem Match Salon, but that would be like $200 plus. It's a whole like bleaching, blah, blah, blah process. And again, I am someone who's very protective of my hair. And so I was like, I've done my hair previously, so I feel like I know what's best for my hair, like for Danielle's hair. So I was like, I'm gonna just do it myself. And it's much, much cheaper. Like this is $7, much cheaper. So again, your hair will be dry after you dye it because it's a chemical process. Like that's something you need to consider. So yeah, your moisture game gotta be on 10 when you're treating your hair post color. I would not recommend you color your hair if your hair is super dry and brittle and breaking off. Like if you have damaged locks, please don't dye it because it's just gonna add more fuel to the fire, and your hair's gonna be, your locks will be some crispy, and you don't want that. So make sure your hair is at like a very healthy state before you color it, because after you color it, it's going to need some recovery time. So in the box, they did include their Argan Oil Treatment, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, do I really need this? But I did apply it after I rinsed it out and shampooed and conditioned and all that stuff. Oh, they also added a conditioning treatment in their box as well. And these products are amazing. Like, I'm not gonna use their conditioner because obviously I have a conditioner that I already use and I already love. But this Argan Oil Treatment, I'm going to be picking this up. I will be buying this because it did make my hair feel so good. So good. And I do feel like argan oil is one of those highly recommended oils, right? So I literally, like, all you do is just pour the oil in your hands and just go through your hair. So I do feel like that's something I'm going to incorporate into my routine. It will not be a daily process at all, but maybe just I'll incorporate it into my wash day routine, or if my hair just needs some like super TLC moisture on 1000 treatment, then I'll use it. Aside from that, then I'll just keep it to my regular like lemongrass leave-in and my aloe vera mist that you guys have seen before. So I hope you guys like this video. You know, it really hasn't been a minute since I sat down and talked to you guys about my hair and the current state of it. You know, a lot has, well, enough has happened to my hair. And you know, they say that, you know, after 2 years is where you really start to see that lane. So y'all, I cannot wait. Mark my words, you know, February 13th, Thursday, February 13th, 2020. I'm telling y'all right now, when the front of my hair gets to my shoulders, I'm gonna be unstoppable. I'm gonna be unstoppable for real. Like, that's really just my goal. Like, that is my hair goal. Like, I just want the front of my hair to touch my shoulders. Like right now, it is where? See, it's up here. I don't know why it's up here, but it's like my back obviously is down here. Like, I guess your hair goes in layers, whatever. So right now my front is here. Well, wait, no, my hair's curled. It's at my chin, y'all. It's at my chin. Once it gets here, I'm gonna be a problem. But I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like it. Subscribe to my channel and comment below, you know, some changes that have happened in your hair. Like, if you're at your 2-year mark, you know, shout that out below. As always, don't forget to follow me on social media. Like, for those of you guys who do follow me on social media, I'm actually on a detox right now for like 30 days. So once February ends, I might be back on it. But, you know, if you want to know when I get back or see my old photos when I share about my hair, don't forget to follow me. That will be down below. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am a graphic and motion designer. So if you want to check out my work or hit me up for some work, you know, because we could collab, we can all link and build or whatever. That's what y'all be saying, right? But if you want to do any of that, all that information will be in the description box below. And this was so much fun to film, and I will see y'all in the next video.